Greetings, everybody. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. It is time for some more Dune. And people zooming by. Awesome. Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Let's see what kind of trouble we get into. Looking forward to hanging out with everybody in chat and in game as well. Hopefully we can avoid any of the issues that we were having this morning. Don't know if that was on our end or something going on. I know Twitch sometimes bugs out occasionally. So hopefully we can avoid any of that. Alright. How are we doing on everything that was cooking?
Everything is cooked that we have, and we are full up on water. I spent the morning making sure to refill the ovens with bodies.
Awesome. Awesome.
A couple more, some more water storage, so now we've got about 500,000 in water.
Awesome. Awesome. Alright. How are we doing on power generation? Are we still good there too?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we have the advanced stuff up here. Alright. Oh, that's right, we need the ballistic weave before we can make any of that.
Yeah, I was gonna start taking apart some of the other fabricators before I realized that the advanced ones don't do this
Right.
lower level stuff. So
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, in one sense, it keeps everything organized. So, like, one fabricator, you don't have to, like, search through as much. But at the same time, space. So that was kind of a plus and minus kind of thing. All right. Plasteel plate is what we are short on. As in, we have none of. So I would assume that, obviously it says you can be found in the deep desert, so the stations that are up there?
The two stations that are up there.
Okay. Alright, guess that's what we have to go do then. Because we can't make that without the other thing, so.
Word.
How are we on fuel? How was your biscuits and gravy last night?
It was good. Some buttery, slightly crispy biscuits. Gravy, eating gravy.
Gravy.
Amazing, right? Really fun.
They say that the trick to making good biscuits is cutting the butter in room temperature butter, cutting it into flour, not really mixing it.
Yes. I didn't use room temperature. I used fridge temperature.
Fridge temperature? Okay.
Like I was making croissants, but I wasn't making croissants. I was making biscuits. That's probably why they got crispy.
Croissant. Love me a good croissant.
Desert is playing heck with my thopter wings.
Yeah. It's kind of brutal. We'll party up once we're in the deep desert, and hopefully that won't break. Do we know where we're headed?
Let's go to F8. It's where one of the
Okay. Hello, Darkon. How are you? I almost didn't come back on time. I was outside reading my book while I ate my lunch. What? Whoopsie. Alright, did I looked at my, because I looked and made sure I had fuel in my inventory. I didn't actually look at the fuel in the Thopter. Like a genius. Yes, it is. It's very nice outside, and of course, put a book in my hands while I'm heavy. Velcro behaved himself and didn't jump off the porch. The deck. It's a deck, not a porch. Are you in game, Darkon? I can get you in the party too. Figured we'd party up once we're in the same zone so that it maybe doesn't break, possibly. Okay, let me know when you're in. Probably ate more than I should have. I made a whole package of pot stickers and ate them all.
Oh, wow.
They're really good.
They are. I've got pot stickers in my freezer, actually.
Nice.
Need to make some more sweet and sour sauce.
I was hungry. I was very hungry. Like not straight up soy sauce. Can't remember exactly what it's called. Starts with a T, I think. It's a it's soy sauce and some other stuff. Must be just far enough away. Oh, nope, there you are. I'm like, I know you're here somewhere.
In the desert.
Awesome. Let me get you here. There we go. We are up here. I guess technically I could pick up. No, I can't because my sand bike is in my. Hello, pirate. How are you? Thank you. I do like me a good red flannel. I'm good. I am good. I am satiated. I ate my lunch. I got to sit outside and read my book between streams, so I'm good. Playing games with my favorite people and non-people. Make sure to clarify there. There's a suspicious lack of enemies.
That's the way these are. They won't get crazy until we get to the room where we respawn.
Usually it means somebody's been through here and then they're going to respawn on top of us.
This is not the station I thought it was.
I did find some plate a little bit, so at least we're sort of in the right spot.
We can do all the loading since we're in the PvP zone. It doesn't
Oh, it doesn't double? Okay. I'm not taking any of the darts because I'm not using. I have a gun as a backup, but so if you need.
Got 800 rounds. I think I'm okay for a little bit.
Okay. Anything down here? What's I tripping over? Oh, I knocked over dummy.
No, I'm still standing.
For now. Let's wait till I get stabby.
So you gonna stab me again? What's going on here?
Yes, pirate, you might be. Is this where we came? No, we came in that door. And what are you drinking that would cause the walls to melt? The walls aren't made of sand. Did we go down this stairway here? No, this is the purple door that we just grabbed the bracelet for. Okay. Speaking of sand, the decisions that get made by project managers sometimes is hilarious. We have a client that wants these, what would you call them? Basically, it's a slab of sandstone that they want made into a sign, and it is being shipped multiple places to get the look that they want because they're being weird about it. But we have two giant slabs of sandstone that we have to keep in one piece as we ship them to and fro and get them etched. And then there's some paint that needs to go on them, and I'm like, who is making these decisions? And I'm really glad I'm not in charge of that project. Okay. These doors over here. There's the intel. Yeah, exactly. It's not. It's like, that's why I'm glad I'm not in charge of it. I didn't get to pull anything from the big chest. It's weird.
Me either.
Huh. Unless somebody came through just to hit that.
Probably.
Had to respawn.
Right. Stop.
I hear noises.
Noisy noises? Voices in your head noises?
More like gunshots.
Those could be in your head as well. I mean, not relegated to just being voices. Okay. There's you. It's not. Huh.
Yeah,
It's being weird.
it's saying that Darkon's marker is where you invited him to party. It's not actually showing where he's at.
The parting is. Yeah. What's going on? G3. Going to the next spot and we'll disband and reparty and see if that fixes things. Are we, how are the player markers for you, Darkon? Are they working or not?
Oh, yeah, I haven't, since I've joined the party, there hasn't been a marker.
Okay.
Of course not. Why would there be?
Absolutely ridiculous. I was hoping that, once we were all together, it would. So, we'll disband and try again when we land. Twitch is slow today. I had a few issues this morning, so it sounds like it may have been on that end. Just nothing else was going wrong, so. Oh, just slow as far as populace. It just means I get your undivided attention, yeah? Okay, semi-undivided attention. allowed to be background noise. It's fine. Unintended pun. It works. Interesting. You just completely vanished. No more icons.
Yep, yours finished too.
So every grid is technically like a travel point, so they consider it like in case there's something going on, it's like you're changing servers, but you're not really.
Okay.
It just refreshes things. I don't know why they did it to prevent lag.
Okay. Kind of, it makes sense, yeah. Kind of making it a... Yeah, because the journey, like, I had a journey up and the journey's not there anymore, so... So I don't know. Maybe it'll pop back up. Thank you for the hydration, Pirate. You said G3, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. You just start smacking me over the head when you get tired of my need for confirmation.
That'll never happen. Nothing wrong with confirming information.
Oops. See? Map got switched around in my head again.
I can't help with that.
It's like I was doing really good, and then all of a sudden, it flipped in my head. What kind of truck are you driving in American Trucker, Pirate? You take out your new one? It's a Kensworth? Nice. Can't remember he wasn't my biological grandparent. He was like bonus grandparents because they were just really good friends with our family. They were just grandparent age, so they became, that was just who they became. And he was a trucker, and I can't remember what he drove. He does digital mirrors and fancy stuff. All right. Makes it easy to see the dash parts. Gotta have your fancy trucks. Need an eyeball transplant? Like the quest I did in here, we had to go with the eyeballs for the Swordmaster. it here?
There's quite a few islands in this section. It's a very north border of G3 in the center.
Okay. So probably not this one. It's this right here.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see if we can fix this party here. Whoops. Alright. Let's try this again. Maybe. Interesting. Okay, you're back on. Did the invite go through, Darkon?
To be honest, wasn't even paying. I was looking at something.
That's fine.
Oh my god.
Oh, I did get something. Or did I? Yeah, party invites.
There we go. Alright. It's temporarily fixed. Let's see if it stays fixed. You drive your truck simulator like a truck simulator. I mean, you can't drive it like you stole it. It's my excuse for how I drive. The only bad wreck I was in was not my fault, so I figure I'm still good. Well, you don't have a choice but to go right. It feels wrong. Oh, it's gonna be waves. Goody. Question is, what's gonna actually trigger it?
Well, someone's already been here.
Oh, okay.
The room I went in before this, the chest was already looted.
Go
Bring it.
figure. That's gonna be troublesome. didn't do the math. I know we need 2 plates per ballistic fiber, but I didn't do the math on how many ballistic fibers we needed for each piece of armor.
That's where we came in. There's a door over here.
Hello, Archimedes. Saying hi from work. Yes. Coffee was good. Coffee was very good. It's good to see you.
Wristband.
Yes. Oh, jeez. This way.
Yeah, upstairs on the.
That's the purple one.
There's another wristband. And yeah, because this is the treasure
Exit.
room, and then that's the exit.
Of course. At least there's a little bit in here. Nothing. Oh, this looks like
Yeah,
looks
this
like
is
where
the
they
only room
dumped.
that wasn't loot.
That chest that was on the table looked like stuff that they had just dumped. Because it was ore and fuel cells. Oh, we got a bit. I half expected your thopter to land on my head as I ran in front of you.
Why?
Well, you were standing there as though you were getting ready to set it down. Is there another one?
In PvE zone, yeah.
Okay.
Want to do those ones?
Yeah. Do we get
Should we put 6 of them in the PvE zones? But I don't
Do we get
know if they're gonna get the
plates?
same stuff.
I don't think
Oh,
we get
there's
plates.
there's another one in 8-6. Well, there's two big ones in the PvE zones along with the other 6 that got
Where did you guys go? Here you are. Hmm. Do you guys have some extra fuel I can steal?
You're about out.
Yeah. because
Yeah,
I
just
forgot
drop
to
down.
check. We're gonna land over on the rocks. Eve of Death, hello, how are you? I'm doing good. Totally did that on purpose.
Where's, oh, you're,
Yeah, I started flying and it's fine. I'm not critically low, but I wasn't gonna make it back anywhere. Unless I headed straight back out.
should be at 100 now.
Okay, there you go. Appreciate it. You're doing good. You're just farming mats in the deep desert. Us too. Us too. Just grabbing some plate so we can make some things. Nice, nice. Yeah, we had a good spice run last night. Chris and Darkon and I. Oh.
Large sand, spice sand right there too.
Yep. Still has some spice in it. Might as well grab that while we're here. Good day, Lusting Asmodeus. Hello, are you? Welcome to chat. that. All this heavy stuff that we can not be carrying around. Just ordered a pizza. You know what? Shooting kittens go mental chasing each other. That's always fun. That's what I had for dinner last night was pizza. It is amazing how much noise such a small animal can make. It's like cats are supposed to be graceful, right? But when they jump off something, it's this massive thump. How big is Momo?
He's about 15 pounds.
Oh, it's not bad.
He's taken to climbing onto my shoulders, but he does it from halfway across the room. He likes to pounce on me now for some reason. The last couple of days he's just been pouncing on me.
I don't know, maybe you suddenly look like a fun plaything? I don't know.
Oh, I waited too long. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. He did it last night. He came running into the office and just like leaped at me. I'm like, my little dude.
Sometimes I wish Velcro was more playful, I guess, in that sense of being more of a cuddly lab cat, but whoops. He used to sit on my shoulders. I've got a picture of him as a kitten sitting on my shoulder. but and outside he would be on my shoulders, but not so much anymore. I don't know if it's because he's bigger now than he was as a kitten, obviously, and doesn't feel as secure. But okay, how much more inventory do I have space? Good. I think we're cleared out here. I don't want to fill up completely because I still want to be able to loot any of the... if there happens to be anything left. Just... my cat's name is allowed in chat. There's only one banned word. I'm assuming the testing station is on this island.
You need to go east and a little north.
Not this island? Okay.
Well, unless he's forward.
Okay. I'll be right there. It must just be you then, pirate. Maybe you're just broken.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Of course it is. I have to find a spot to tuck this thing because my sand bike is in my...
Huh. Just in time.
There's an entrance somewhere. Went the long way around the island, I bet. It's sheltered. Should be okay. Actually, you know what we can do?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, huh. I have stuff in my inventory. I can't do that. Damn it.
There's a... well, because I put mine in the control point because it's completely encased.
In the...
Oh, I didn't even think about doing that. I just tucked it under a outcropping and it should be okay.
well, it's showing it as sheltered, so...
As long as it says shelter, then it should be fine.
Okay. One of yours will climb up your arm to your shoulder and lay across your magnetic head cushion and just purr. Nice. Neck massage.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Put you in a truck and you start acting like a sailor. That door just smashed your toes.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Put a line of fire here. Another one up here. You're welcome.
He's kept skipping back at the end.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
That sounded decidedly ominous. Jesus. Oh, jeez. Oh. Hey, I managed to not die. It's great. I'm getting better.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh god. That did not go the way I expected it to. I was hoping that would stun him. Dead yet? Good grief. How am I? I can't even swing your sword normally without stamina. It's great. It's got pistol whipped by a Gatling gun. There we go. Take that. The weirding step. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, flamethrowers. I did not go behind the right one. Get off.
Just send him.
There we go.
I was not letting him fly.
Oh gosh. What else do we have? Some more.
There's a guy back here somewhere? There is.
Oh yes, when the kittens go quiet, you know there's trouble. And apparently we're not done yet.
You still hear him firing.
Oh, goody gumdrops. That was not the way that was supposed to work. Hey. Jesus. Ow. Damn it. Sometimes you just don't have the time to finesse it, like when you're stuck in the crossfire. It's great. That is not what I wanted. There we go. more. I lost count of how many waves that was. Another flamethrower. Of course it is. Oh, damn. Come on. Jesus. Walked right into that flame. Did not see him. Why? Why are you not swinging your sword? I had stamina. That's that. There's a respawn cooldown. Fifteen seconds. 14. Two, one. There we go. Yep. There's my shield.
Are y'all both down?
Yeah, I'm
Well,
headed back
I'm
in.
back up, but I'm trying to
I've got to get back to.
get ganged up on.
I ran too far. Go.
There's one more around the corner. When I realized both of y'all went down, I was like, ooh, this is going to be touch and go.
Yeah, I went back in. Where did I drop my body, though? Did my body get picked up?
Pretty sure you were on the staircase, but
I thought so, too, but, like, my skull icon isn't there, and...
yeah, I don't see it because I saw both y'all's. His was in the middle of the floor and yours was on the staircase.
Yeah. That's troublesome because that was all of the steel plate that we actually came out here for. Oh, no, I did. I put it on the ornithopter. Never mind. I put the steel plate on the ornithopter. So, still, to not get that stuff back is...
No, I think I accidentally picked it up.
Oh, it's fine. Okay. As long as it got picked up. Because everything goes, you know, to the same base anyway. I just didn't want it to disappear. Why do you blame me for you purchasing 2 trucks, Pirate? It's not my fault. I'm not playing. No, I'm not being a trucker. Unless, oh, is my looting rubbing off on you? My need to have all of the things? Are we corrupting Pirate?
Perhaps.
Well,
Oh,
there's
is
still a body
this-
on the ground here.
Yeah, is this yours?
Hey, mine.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah, well, it's a fuel cell, which I didn't have, but I'll take it, I guess, if nobody knows.
Oh, maybe it is mine. Oh, you know what? I think I picked up your body. And then I thought it was mine.
Rude.
Straight? Hey. Hey. Easy now.
The kittens were playing behind one of the bookcases. They were hunting each other, thinking one was a mouse. That's hilarious.
The best part, the end of that, my shield broke. So I was just fighting, trying to stay alive.
We made it. We made it. My shield is about to break, so there's that. They can smell your pizza now. Nice. I had a cat once that liked pancakes. If we made pancakes, he would steal them. So, that was fun. Velcro does like people food. He will come try to eat my food. He won't try to take it off my plate, but he'll like nose up on it until I give him bites.
Oh, yay. Now the visions.
All right. Where to next? I mean, I'm pretty full, so we should probably go back. See what we can do with the plate that we've got. Velcro likes to not go behind the bookshelves themselves because they're up against the wall and he can't, but he will go behind the actual books. Because I always have my books lined up neatly and nicely, like just back from the front edge, so there's space behind books. And he likes to crawl behind them. I've lost him more than once and couldn't find him. I'm like, where is he? And realized that he had crawled behind there. And then he's less than graceful when he gets out and knocks my books off the shelf. So you can admit that I'm corrupting you, and you have to have all of the things. We're breaking him down. That wasn't a capital no.
Indeed.
You're not, getting out of this part. Itchy. When you were talking this morning about having, Chris, when you were talking this morning about having a fireplace with a big pot in it, I had Peace Porridge Hot stuck in my head for a little bit, just going around and around. And unfortunately, I can only ever remember the one verse. There's multiple verses to it, but I can never remember them.
The hot, the cold, 9 days old.
Peace Porridge Hot, Peace Porridge Cold, Peace Porridge in a pot, 9 days old. And there's other verses, and yeah.
I don't remember them either.
And now I really want black-eyed peas. Black-eyed peas with just a little bit of salt. And corned beef, cabbage. I got a capital U out of that one. Which part of it? Corned beef is delicious.
Man, corned beef cabbage sounds so good right now.
Corned beef and cabbage and sauerkraut and bratwurst. Two of my favorite meals. Darkon, you said you're from the south, right?
I am.
So you and your sweet cornbread and your sweet tea.
I also have bratwurst. I do beer brats and. But yes, we do more barbecue, ribs, briskets.
Ribs.
I like a dry rub on my ribs rather than a sauce.
Yes.
Doesn't bother me either way.
I'm
There's
from
also the difference between like tomato based and vinegar based.
barbecue sauces, yeah. I prefer the vinegar-based barbecue sauces.
I do too.
Gotta get that tang.
Oh. I'm from the Southwest, so I like my cornbread robust. It's cornbread. It's not cake. But I do
Sugar,
get...
It shouldn't be on a fluffy side. It should be more.
dense, like not crumbly.
Yeah.
But I do get your stance on sweet tea. You can't just make regular tea sweet tea. It has to be brewed as sweet tea.
Sun tea.
Sun tea. Yep. Yep. I do unsweetened tea, but sun tea. You like black eyed pea Susie? Yeah. Good stuff. I just do salt on mine. Pepper wouldn't be bad, I guess. I've never done it. Because I just like just a little bit how that enhances the flavor of it. And then, of course, you go down to Louisiana and have all the Creole food. What the what? Oh, that's not the doorway.
Right, you're just a hater.
You're.
Wrong valley for the doorway. Go, really?
That's what the hop, skip, and jump for me for getting Creole food.
Nice. Some good jambalaya, crawfish.
Yo, brother, did you do the same thing I did and thought that was an exit?
Yes, cobbler.
No, I'm not human. We've had this discussion.
I was wondering why I heard another voice.
Proximity, yeah.
Yeah. Funny, because I think you were actually in front of this one, and then you turned to go to the other one.
It was just on like the other side of like a curve, so I couldn't tell that that was the opening, but the other one looked more open. You're shame pointing at me right now for the food that I like. I like all the food. All types of food. There are very, very few things that I would ever say no to trying. And there are some things on that list that if you didn't tell me what it was, if you just had me try it, I would be brave enough to just, with a caveat of who is telling me to try something and how much I trust them. Rocky Mountain oysters are the only things that is on my hard no list.
Yeah.
There's things that are on my no list that if I didn't know what it was before trying it, like snails, I wouldn't willingly try snails. Just it's more of a psychological texture thing. They're slimy. But if somebody said, here, try this without telling me what it was, provided who they are and how much I trust them.
Cowton's good. It's alright.
Yeah. Like I've had most of the Bezatars and things like that.
Tripe, I'm kind of iffy on. Head cheese, I would try.
I was hungry. I'm no longer hungry.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Still haven't washed those pants.
Let's go empty the pockets. But the other thing on my hard no list is balut, the eggs, the fermented, fertilized eggs. Yeah, that one's also a hard no. The Baron's blood bag. Do we have any more space? We do. And those. Okay. Most of this can get recycled. You're pretty reserved with the food that you will try in general, or just now? I think you're missing a word in that sentence. My autocorrect doesn't fill in words. It can. Less likely to be correct sometimes.
He just wills food. That's what it is. food you will eat.
But have you always been that way? Or is it just a now thing? Always. You poor thing. You poor, poor thing. Alright. Oh, jeez. Alright. Used to be forced to eat nasty food. Well, black-eyed peas aren't nasty, and cabbage done right is not nasty. To be fair, cabbage can be. I get it. Vegetables, there are usually reasons people don't like vegetables. It's because they were forced to eat them when they were cooked improperly. But just get a nice, fresh, steamed veggie so it's still crisp. And leafy vegetables, like cooking recipes that have, like, for example, spinach in them. You put the spinach in at the very, very last so that it doesn't get gross and mushy. Obviously, it's gonna wilt because of the heat, but having it in there, like I make a really good Tuscan shrimp recipe. Nice creamy sauce, sun-dried tomatoes, and it does have spinach in it as well. But I don't put it in until the very, very end when it's ready to be served. What am I doing? I am putting... Oh, that could be recycled as well. Those boots can go in there. Ballistic weave fabric. Let's see. Sure. Can't stab us if you're tied down. It'll make you try all the good foods. Context. It's about food, okay? Okay, later. I wonder how the responsive one responds differently than the standard. Let's repair this and give it a shot. Let's repair that, switch that out. You haven't even eaten yet today. For shame. Next time you tell me that I don't eat properly. We're able to make a whole 18. Alright, let's see here. $194. These are good. What am I currently? Which piece do I need to replace first? Let's go with the pants. Go. Nice. It's better like that. That gives 208 blade mitigation. Okay, we still have 12 pieces of ballistic weave. If either one of you wants to make anything, I'm going to put it in a chest. I'm good on the armor that I wanted to make at the moment. Oh, come on. There you are. That chest is full. We'll start a new chest over here for that. Vehicle components. And those, okay. That'll do. All right. Stuff to add, I guess. Do-do-do. As far as I can tell, I've done all of the contracts that are available because every time I go look for more, there aren't any more. So what to do now?
I don't know.
When we get to a certain point in the game, it's like, okay, well. Why is Devil's Eye Cavern still purple? Apparently there's some outposts we haven't hit yet. Or I haven't hit yet. What did we need? We needed more, or did you already do that this morning and get all the, for cobalt paste, is that what we needed? Did you already, okay,
A lot. We got a lot.
okay. I don't know if you'd already made that run. Yep, I have new armor. Can we make the weapons fabricator, the advanced weapons thing yet?
Good question.
Because that would be the other thing that I need is the advanced weapons.
Need military power regulators and 70 more plastinium ingots.
Okay.
Yeah. Titanium.
Alright, so a titanium run.
Grab the big boy. He's got more storage.
Oh, that's right, I didn't empty out my... whatchamacallit? Thopter. Which means we can actually make more ballistic fabric. Because I forgot to take those out.
Whoops.
steel plate for other things. So I'm gonna craft half. Let that do its thing. Need more fuel. Yeah, that's the good thing about playing a bunch of different games, is if you get to a point where like, okay, now what? Just go play something else for a little bit and then come back and be like, oh yeah, this is what we can do. Instead of being a one-game wonder, Mr. Valheim over there. No, I just like to give you a hard time about it, that's all. I see you playing other things. It's one of the games you have the least hours in. Must be why you called everything things and didn't actually say what you were talking about. Is there a good node you can point me towards?
I'm going to F3.
Okay. You need a chef and a live-in chef. You want a live-in and a second chef. And a dishwasher and a maid. So that leaves you to do what exactly? Oops. Potentially. Depends on how good of a wife you can find. Nerds are expensive, so, you know, can't help you there. There's always just means there's room for improvement. Another spice blow. We must have just been hitting at the wrong times when we came up here before.
I guess. Sorry, my brain went on a train of thought, and I just had to, like, it ran off, and I had to draw it back. It's like, oh wait, I'm doing things. I was thinking about nerds and the things that we
Sector
like.
weather
And,
alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
of course it is. How we do like our expensive toys, but at the same time, the best nerds also enjoy the simple things, and we don't always have to have extravagant stuff. Like, if it's something that is part of our fandom and something that has to do with the things that we love, it's like, it doesn't have to be expensive or extravagant. Just thoughtful. But if you're going to buy me Legos, it better be a good set.
Wow.
That's only because it has to do with the amount of enjoyment I get out of the build for the cost. You know, a $20 set I can build in 3 minutes. It's like, it's not really worth the $20. I can save the $20 multiple times and get a big set that'll take me a few hours or more to build, and you get more enjoyment and satisfaction out of it. Like the same way with
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
video games, like how much you're willing to spend on a video game because of how many hours you're going to spend playing it, and the content, and you know, the that sort of thing. Can I make it to this next island before the sandstorm hits? Maybe.
There's a spice blow in the middle of F3 that's about to pop, so be careful of that.
Okay. Unless I crossed
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
2 minutes. I don't know if I can make it or not. Nope. This one's farther away than I thought. We'll just head over to this one.
There it goes.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Gotta wait out the sandstorm. No, no, pirate, no. That requires a higher tolerance level than I have.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
There it is. You know, if we made a still tent, we wouldn't have to worry about it. Yeah, that requires being prepared. Was that static lightning? ornithopter wings look horrible. Poor things. Over yet? Nope, not yet. There we go. God, my wings. Wait. Need to go this way. There we go. Finally made it to F3. A little bit of a scenic route.
Oh, that base, that Spento shields I was talking about yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I think they got raided. Because last night I was doing some runs and someone shot me away. When I came back, the base was gone.
This is Stravidium, not...
This is titanium.
This is... okay.
It's heavy. Metal. Okay, that's. I scanned it and it gave me the cut line, and then another piece spawned right in front of it and blocked the cut line.
Huh. That looks like the platform of somebody's base. Oh, that's right. I was gonna try to figure out the differences between this new suspensor belt. So much titanium, which is good. Johnny John, hello. Welcome to chat. How are you? It is good to have you. Okay. Take a couple more pieces. I am good. I am good. Just doing some material runs.
trying to stay out of trouble. There we go. And we're full. Bring back this load. And repair our wings. Oh, goodness. Ouch. I want apple strudel now.
That does sound good.
No ice cream though. I've never liked ice cream like on top of my pies or with my strudels or crumbles or anything. No a la mode. I think part of that is because it's usually just vanilla. I really like vanilla ice cream. Is just meh.
Wow, pirate actually likes something. My God.
Vanilla ice cream is only a carrier for all of the other things that you put in ice cream.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like a stray cat. You feed him once and you can't get rid of him. Just talked about food enough. Counts as feeding you. What? How is that rude? The best cats are stray cats.
You didn't say you were wrong. You just said you were rude. So take that into consideration. He knows what this is.
Yeah. Cats are the ultimate. The things you would do for strudel. Ooh, really? What would you do for strudel? Or probably opening a door that I shouldn't open. But, you know, curiosity.
What would you do for a strudel?
Move it with the crazy nerd. Oh, come on. I'm a delight, thank you.
I don't think that was in question.
And now I have the jingle for Klondike bars stuck in my head.
I know I was.
So do I.
thinking-
So do I.
Would you stand on one foot?
Would you kill a man?
What would you do for a Klondike bar? The last time I got Klondike bars, I got the ones with like the Crispies in them.
Yes.
Yeah. But it was like either the machine was out of Crispies or they got the recipe all wrong because there weren't enough.
Not enough Krispies. What a shame.
It was like they were in the same room with Crispies and some of them floated in.
They were crispy adjacent.
Yeah. Oh, the real pirate is back. He said Klondike bars are nasty.
Wait, what? Oh my god. I swear, he's just doing that just to be contrarian.
Yeah.
He doesn't actually hate these things, he just says it to get a reaction.
See, what other jingles can we get stuck in each other's heads?
Jeez. Let's see here.
Oh. See, this would be a problem because I also love black cherry ice cream and therefore we would constantly be fighting over it.
Sounds like a gladiator arena battle to me.
Yes, but would I share? How much ice cream can you eat in one sitting? Because, like, the Ben & Jerry's pints of ice cream, I can usually get 4 servings out of that.
I'd help you out.
Don't know when to quit, huh? Johnny, are you asking in game what we're doing? What we're planning on doing? We're trying to. We need to make the advanced weapons fabricators, which we're working on right now. So we just made a titanium run, and other than that, like, we're kind of at a lull in what we're doing. And in theory, there's the advanced trainers quest lines that we can still do, but a lot of that's a lot of back and forth. Not that what we're doing right now isn't a lot of back and forth. But it's back and forth on our terms. You know, Darkon was talking about trying to get to the point where we can make the carrier.
Yes. Then we'll have all the spice.
All the space.
I'm here to beat up a lot of our production.
Yeah. Anything downstairs? Alright, there's all of the titanium that I got. Doing its thing. Now you need ice cream. I do have some in my freezer. It's not black cherry, but I do have ice cream. I have a pork loin that I'm going to be making for dinner. It's got a honey teriyaki glaze on it, like a marinade. I'm not stuffing it, but I am making stuffing with it. Just box stuffing. I'm not making it from scratch. I'm sorry. Not putting up that much effort into dinner.
Yeah. Certain things where it's just like, yeah, I'll just get the can of it or get the box of it.
Yeah. There are times that it is okay. Decide what vegetable I want. I think I've got some mixed vegetables and green beans or corn. I haven't decided.
I think I'm gonna do mushroom chicken and rice tonight.
Ooh, nice. That sounds good.
Pork sounds good. Still kind of want tacos.
Did you flip these around? You did flip them around. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice. Stuffing is way too easy. Stuffing requires preparation because you have to, if you're going to truly make it from scratch, you have to dice your bread and let it stale a little bit so that it soaks up the flavors properly. And so it requires pre-planning. It's not difficult. It's just, you know. It's like when you're making French toast. Yes, you can make French toast on a whim, but if you want to make it right, you've got to know the night before that you're going to make it the next day so that you can let the bread pre-stale a little. Just a touch. Like, not leave it out in the open, but like out of the wrapper and underneath like a bowl or a dish or something. So that it can stale, so that it soaks up the milk and egg mixture. It can be done on a whim with fresh bread, but it just soaks up better when it's done. It does need powdered sugar. Yep, absolutely. Can't have French toast without powdered sugar. Lots of butter, powdered sugar. Do cinnamon and a little bit of vanilla in my milk and egg mixture.
There you go.
I do the same thing with my pancakes. A little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla. Because I do make pancakes from scratch. No mixes. No pancake mixes.
I just keep thinking about Mambo number 5 now.
Mambo number 5.
A little bit of.
Mm-hmm. No cinnamon? Really, pirate? See, I don't think I could feed you. I couldn't. Cinnamon is dangerous. If you're eating spoonfuls of it. Oh my gosh, I've completely lost what I'm doing. What am I doing?
Yep.
What did I do with my thing this time? Let's do this way. Large bore, advanced vehicle, advanced weapons. Military power regulators. Okay, so that's more. We need 12 more. Wow, that math took way too long to do in my head. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now I'm second guessing my math. 12 more of those, and those are up at the things up north. Oh, okay, see, that's legitimate with things like that where it can drop your sugar levels, then yeah. I wouldn't think that cinnamon itself does, but I'm not questioning it. It just never occurred to me that cinnamon would have that effect. Okay, I guess, do we want to make one more run up there for the military, whatchamacallums?
Yeah. What's this do?
Oh, I need to repair my wings. Hang on.
Yeah, repair your wings.
I need welding wire.
They're looking rather ragged.
Very ragged. They're less than a quarter.
Oof.
Do we have welding wire? Have we used it all? Or is it upstairs?
Got. Oh no. Got 19 on me. Not seeing it in. I
Nope.
am not seeing any in any boxes.
Nope, we must have used it all. Standard fabricator?
Yeah. Well, it's under the utilities one, the last one right before all the special stuff. You can do the personal. Well, no, the personal one has it, or the other one has it too. It's just in
Does it? No. It's fine.
Or actually, I think you can even make it from your inventory, but you have to have it on you. Have the stuff.
And the
Stuff.
things.
20,000.
1,000.
Except for the ship.
Oops. Not that. Anything else need to be prepared? Everything else looks good. Okay. All right, there we go. It's weird thinking about genetics. Diabetes brought it up. It runs in my father's side of the family, but only in the males. My grandfather has it. Had it. He has since passed, but my father is pre-diabetic, so he's having to control it so it doesn't go full. I can't remember if it's type 1 or type 2. I know one of them is the one that you start out with and one of them that develops later in life. I can't remember. Where are we headed to first?
What were we looking for? Military grade what?
Power things? I don't remember. I have to look.
With the regulators.
Yeah.
Power regulators.
Why is it so hard to retain simple information like that?
I don't know. E7 real quick and just check.
Okay. Yeah, because they're not showing on, like, it doesn't show as loot
Yeah.
on any of them. Two black olives and 3 blueberries. That's what you've eaten to take the edge off. How do you even just have 2 black olives? You open a can of olives, you have to eat at least half of it. You have them in the fridge for your pizzas. Right, yeah. You know what? Now I want caramel olives. And some mozzarella cheese tossed in herbed oil. Olives are very good. I even like green olives. I know a lot of people don't. They find them too bitter, but I like green olives.
What? Give me some stuffed olives and boy, they'll never get rid of me.
Right, so provide green olives, got it. Green olives and strudel. Weird combination, but sure.
Yeah, I guess.
It depends on what you're using them for. But yes, black olives are generally the best. Spice blue. My fingers are still small enough to fit black olives. It is necessary. It is a sad day when your fingers get too big to put the olives on them.
Also bugles, but they tend to be flat more often than not these days. They don't actually keep their circle shape. I don't like them very often, but every once in a while, it's like, I could go for some bugles. Not the pizza flavored ones. I don't like those. Bugles? They're not greasy. Well, I guess maybe. I suppose they could be described that way. Oily. Yeah, that's a better term, oily. That fits better. Not dash out of that fast enough. Really? There we go. That is why I like when I have potato chips, I do the kettle cooked ones. Oh, come on. Yeah. It's done. Come on. Yeah, cutting the potatoes that thin. Yep. More patience than I have. And then doing the proper soak procedure. Oh, come on. Hey, nope. Flamethrowers. Can we not? Great. With you.
Shields up.
I can be. It's not so much that I'm overly patient. I just am very stoic about my impatience. Okay, where'd you go? One flamethrower down. Who else? Who else? Good. Oh, come on. Out of this field. Out of the field. Sagarith, hello, how are you? It's good to see you. Come on. Damn it. Jesus. Nope, how about you don't run backwards, just keep running away, that'd be great. You're good? You had a nice date night last night? Nice. Nice. Kind of date? Dinner date? Out to a museum date? Movie date?
Let's get the bastard.
Who's next? It's more flamethrowers.
Empty. Shields up. Kill them all.
Why am I always out of stamina? Come on. Japanese place, some sashimi. Nice. Always good. Good choice, good choice. You can die already? That's great. There we go. Hit him to the wall. Just don't give him a chance to recover. There we go. Death by 1,000 cuts. Hey. Nope. I do. We're working on getting the advanced weapons fabricator. But that's why we're here, is to get the other supplies that we need. Stop with the fire. I have not watched that one either. I'm familiar with the title, but I haven't ever seen it.
I'm empty.
If you knew it was going to be a roast, you would have brought your joke book. Off the cuff jokes are good. We can take those too. Who's still here? Oh, there he is.
No one.
Nobody anymore. Must be one more wave.
Shields up. Get that.
Ah. A gnat decides to fly in my face. Get off me. Thank you. Jesus. Oh, you cheater. Get off, get off. Get off the wall, thank you. That's acceptable. I am fully aware of how bad my fighting is sometimes. Hey, nope. Damn it. Come on. I'm down. Respawn is. Oh, there we go. That time it let me respawn right away. Oh. That was almost in sync. Really? Another one? It's either the spark or the jolt. I can't remember which one it is that I'm actually using at the moment. Oh, get off. Get them grouped together like that, it's always a bad time. Oh, that was a trap if I ever saw one. I'll just stand here and look like I'm by myself and, you know. Freaking flamethrowers. Down. Ah. That's cheap. There we go. He's stuck in there, and half the time I'm not hitting him. There we go. Yeah, we got him. Oh, God. So much. It's the Jolt Sword is what I have right now. Intel. All the things. Hunter, thank you so much for dropping into chat. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. What's that?
Trying to decide where I was.
Well, okay then.
The exit is where the loot room was.
Okay. That bodes ill for you. I mean, it can be done. This one was one of the harder ones. Not necessarily harder, but it just takes a lot more effort.
There was a lot more flamethrowers.
Yeah. I think in the last one there were only a couple of groups that had flamethrowers. The rest were gunners. Wow. Voice. Sorry. What we're finding is overclocked power regulators. What we need is military power regulators.
Which I believe you make in the...
Okay. And the fabricator?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go back and see if we have enough. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably not. The hallucinations. The voices. At least they're just voices and hallucinations, and not like when I was doing that quest in Fallout the other night. sure I'm actually headed for an exit this time instead of running into the wall. Which sword are you using, Sargareth? Your fullness from 3 blueberries is wearing off. Yes, because I'm sure you were so full, Pirate. The spark one. I think that's one's like the step below the jolt. Oh, you have it, but it's good. You're scared to take it out.
Yeah, the spark is the aluminum and the jolt is the duraluminum.
Yeah, actually, I found at least one more jolt sword, so they're not like, it's not like they're super duper rare, so if you can't repair it, I mean, they're rare enough, but the durability on them is good. I haven't completely worn mine out yet. For a while I was using multiple weapons, but it's been a minute since I've used my secondary. I've just been using the sword full time. Medium rare is the best. You're right. If your steak is done more than medium rare, you might as well not eat steak. I do want it warm in the middle though, so not rare. Last night I had pizza. I had pizza for dinner last night. Nothing special. Now you want pizza. I seem to be having that effect today. And yesterday, because apparently Chris still wants tacos.
I do.
Do you, when you make your taco meat, do you create your own seasoning mix or do you use a premix?
Oh, I create my own.
Good answer. Make sure it has enough kick.
Mm-hmm.
It was a supreme pizza, so it had sausage, pepperoni, onions, bell peppers, black olives, mushrooms. It was a nice, thick, fluffy crust, toppings all the way to the edge. The way pizza should be. I will eat pineapple on pizza, but not with everything else. Has to have a very specific flavor profile. Do pineapple, black olives, and pepperoni. It's a good combination. Look at that. I did not land on your head. Am I good or am I good?
Barely.
It doesn't matter. I missed.
Missed by that much.
Let's see. Nope. I can make the overclocked ones. Unless it is. No, because usually the individual random things aren't. Unless it's in. No, it doesn't make sense that it would be in a different fabricator if the overclocked ones are in this fabricator. You recently had a Pizza Hut pizza. The outside of the crust was done correctly, but the insides were a slight touch underdone. Yeah, you don't want it doughy. I can't remember the last time I had Pizza Hut. This one was a frozen pizza. It's Motor City was the brand. But I think most recently I've had Papa John's was the most recent like chain pizza place.
Oh, we're so stupid.
What?
Isn't the military power regulators the thing you get from the tier 5?
Mm-hmm.
Those are, it's the base in Shoal.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. There's one up north too. There's two
Yeah,
spots
yeah.
you can get them from.
Okay.
I
I'm
think
going to the one up north.
the Beast Claw and then
You can get her from the Aegis.
Aegis, yeah.
Okay.
And the Keep, right? Isn't the Keep the other one?
The Keep might have some. Yeah, I'm going to the Aegis right now. I just looked it up.
The perks of being able to look things up. Sometimes you do a twice baked pizza. Twice baked potatoes are good. You bake the crust so it stays crispy and then break it again with the toppings. Yeah, that could be good. They're very good. Very good pizza. You can get them from the faction house's outposts as well. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna drop this stuff off that I do have on me. Does it, like, because you've baked the crust first and kind of let it set, it doesn't allow for, like, the cheese and the sauce to kind of adhere and melt into the dough, though? Does it make the toppings come off more? Just trying to think about the logistics of keeping the pizza together. Okay. Alright, I believe you.
Going from the left side of the building to the right side of the building.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. That can go in there. And then these go in here. Adhere to the dodo. They're extinct. Yes, dodo birds are extinct. Unfortunately, they're kind of funny looking. Not the most bizarre looking animal, though. Platypi is all the spare parts that were left over. They don't fit into anything. Rex. There they are. Alright, I'll make this run and then I am going to cook my dinner. Except I don't have my radiation suit. That would have been bad. They really need to fix the...
Did you just run through for the chest?
Figured that's what we would do, just run through and...
I'm out of ammo, so I didn't realize that.
That's me. It's me.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah,
Because I cleaned this side up. I was gonna just give y'all the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I showed up, went to go fire my gun, and it's empty. I'm like, oh.
Whoops. Sounds like something I would do.
This mofo.
Did you get the key yet?
No.
I know where it is. I got it.
My shield's up.
Damn it.
Like it mattered, it didn't give us anything.
Typically, we're not in a radiation zone. Where'd you go?
So I have 37 on me. How do you have one move? There you go.
Like where it was.
Keep hearing the gunshots from behind. Oh, there's one more chest. But it doesn't have anything.
I've got you covered. Sure.
Come on.
How many did y'all need?
Shit.
We need 40.
Was it 12? We need 12 more?
Yeah, we got that. Thanks to Darkon.
Alright. So. Good.
Because I certainly had nothing to do with getting any of that.
Alright. Okay, we'll head back then. Alright, that should get that made, hopefully. And then I'm gonna bug out and go make my dinner.
Dinner.
To be honest, I've already started eating.
What was that? Sorry, I didn't catch it.
So to be honest, I've already started eating.
And for a while, I felt like really weird about eating on stream. But I'm like, it's fine. As long as it's not crunchy.
Eating a bag of Lay's potato chips.
Right?
The Ruffles kind.
A good thing you clarified, Pirate. Otherwise, I would have, fed you to a tiger or something. A leopard seal. Feed you to a leopard seal. Yeah, clarifying with me is probably good, because you never know what I'm going to do.
Leopard seals like to play with their food. Oh, why not you have a good time while you're getting eaten?
That way I can add you to the base.
I'm not mean. I just said I want you to have a good time while you're getting eaten. If you're getting played with, tossed around, you know. That's horrible. You're an awful pirate. They're not for eating. Alright, I am going to call it for now. I am going to go make my dinner. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in chat. Thank you, Chris and Darkon, for hanging out with me in game. I do appreciate it. The runs have been fun.
Always.
Yep, it's a good time. Once again, you can catch me live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday mornings is 9 a.m. for my series stream, playing through Assassin's Creed for the first time. That has been a lot of fun. If you missed any of the live streams, you can always catch those over on YouTube. I post the stream replays over there. If you haven't joined the Discord already, that link is in my bio. There is also a command for it in chat. It's a good place to hang out off stream, get server information. Thank you, Chris. Server information for the multiplayer games that we do. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out. Your guys' support has been awesome. We will be doing a special something to celebrate reaching 500 followers over here on Twitch. I just need to nail down when I can do that. Do an extra long stream, maybe a cosplay stream was requested as well. So I just need to nail down when I can do that for you guys. So once again, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys, and have a good rest of your weekend.